Hello everyone. Sci Guy Games here, back again with another video. We do have a lot to talk about the lack of videos and uploads. I am so sorry about that, chat. But also I do want to mention something else about this game. I so in the last video I said I was going to quit, which I did quit for a little bit because of the stress and all that. I said I was going to quit. I did, but I didn't want to like fully quit because I have so much stuff in mind that I do want to talk about. But also because of that, there's a lot of good stuff we need to talk about right now. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Okay, so first of all, we have a new system. The Divine Admin panel. It's not in this world, so I'll let you know that if I do return back to the game, it'll pop up there. Also, the trade machine. I will say for people that have scripts, this needs to go. This right here needs to go. I am sorry for people that got scammed over like puffer balls and others. That is not even should never existed. Also, I do want to mention that for this, what I think this should have is a rarity lock where you can choose any secret, but above it or below has a lock for that too. So like for instance, like 250 million, right? And for something that's higher, you can use that, but anything below that you can't use. I think that should be a good deal for that. Also, well, also I do want to mention that in this game there is a lot of stuff we have planned. So I'll be honest. I think this Taco Tuesday, Sammy said that he's supposed to make a new like another LTM brainrot. And me being honest, I think what should do is if people want to like have these right here, let's say like for this and other, that's like a very low chance. At least buff the chances for like this for our Los Burritos instead of like others. Like for this is much higher than usual. For Secret Lucky from Taco Locker Box and the Los Taco ones, that should be an absolute thing for this because either way, I think thing we should do is like buff some drop chances for secrets and others, like how he see what fits. Just buff it a little bit, like by like 10%. And I will not lie. I will not lie because if I look at the shop, right, for this, for that, and the ooh, yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, chat. I almost got this from a Diamond Lucky Block, but entirely I didn't get it. Also, I do want to mention that I will be doing the admin abuse on Tuesday. I will not lie, it's probably going to start at the same time, so I'll probably be asleep at that time too. Um, Also, we do have some new updates for this game. Um, I do want to mention that Sammy is supposed to make the indexes for the divine, like in the index right here, this right here. He's supposed to cut, I think half of it. I think we said he's supposed to make it easier, which I think it should happen. And also, I do want to mention that there's other stuff that I do want to talk about, like for duels. Um, for like people who camp a lot in bases, and others that doesn't play fairly. I will say there should have a detection for explorers. I'm sorry, but this game has too many explorers. And for others, like for instance, like for anti ragdoll, that should never been saying a lot of stuff. But also because of that, let's say for instance, I'm doing somewhere, right? Like I said right here, this is a base, right? if I'm standing here and waiting for his move, I will say, for one, there should be a time limit that if you stay there long enough, it should automatically like give the win to the other person. And because how people like camp bases like a chump and a loser, I'm sorry to say that. That's actually the truth about it. And also because of that, explorers as well. Like, I won't lie, Sammy, you need to fix the exploiting issues. You need to have a team, like say for instance, that knows exploits, should ban people immediately. No proof, no nothing. Like, it's already there in the point. Like, I'm just speaking truthful about it. No hate, but fix the game. That's all I'm gonna say. But nah, anyways, guys, that should be it for this video. I do want to mention that there's gonna be admin abuse on Tuesday at 6 p.m., which is Taco Tuesday, and he might add a new brainrot, a limited time. So make sure to save your the stuff that you have for brainrots from tacos or anything else besides that. Just making sure because he might make it impossible to get. But anyway, guys, like I said, y'all, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, get Cookery out. But yeah, Side Guy Games is signing off. Yeah, peace out, homies.